Hello, this is Nagidal, now playing an orc warrior, just for the sake of showing you how I do lockpicking in Oblivion. I have chosen orc because you could think that lockpicking depends on maybe intelligence, agility and speed, and orc is the race which has here pretty much the lowest values possible, and also his security skill is at its lowest. I haven't trained my security during the tutorial, so I'm here before the armory, and here is a very hard lock and I will try to open it. The tutorial videos in YouTube can be divided to two strategies. One, here shown on the left, are strategies which listen to the sound of the tumblers and say somehow when you hear 2 clicks or 2 bleeps, then it's the time when you have to fix the tumbler. I don't use that. It may work. For me it's too, well, my reactions are too slow to successfully use that. I hear the differences in the sounds, but I don't before I'm aware that the sound is different, time passes, and it was so much time passes that the tumbler is already falling down and I click too late and break my lockpick. The other strategies linked on the right are somehow dealing with the way the tumbler is falling down. It says when the tumbler falls down fast, or on it fast is there are different speeds with which the tumbler can fall down. When you see a fast speed falling tumbler, it means that after that you will be able to fix it. This strategy may actually work, but I don't use it, and it never occurred to me that it could work, but it seems reasonable. I always thought it would be random, the way whether a tumbler falls down or whether the speed which the tumbler rises is what I use. And it may well be that the speed with which this tumbler rises or moves up is dependent on the speed with which it has fallen before. So what I'm focusing at is neither sound nor the falling speed, but purely the rising speed of the tumbler. More precisely, I'm closely watching how quickly grows the distance between the tip of the lockpick and the bottom of the tip of the tumbler and the bottom tip of the tumbler. You have instances where it grows very fast and the tumbler just shoots up like hell, fast like hell, and other speeds where it goes slowly. And when I see it going up slowly, then I click my mouse button and fix the tumbler up there. I don't wait until the tumbler touches the upper edge, because time passes before I can command my finger to click, and the finger drops to the mouse button and the mouse clicks. These are milliseconds which pass, and during these milliseconds the tumbler can, if I would wait until the tumbler is up, it could be already falling down and I would break my lockpick. So that's why I react pretty quickly during the time when the tumbler moves up. So again, watching the distance and waiting for a slow rise like this. I think it is more or less random which it is randomly determined with which speed the tumbler will rise or fall in the next push. So it depends, of course, on the lock difficulty. With an easy lock, slow rises will occur more often than with a very hard lock, and also it depends on your security skill, probably agility, and maybe speed or intelligence or whatever. All of these values are with this character very low and very bad, so I'm just watching the speed. And you need patience. This was the right time to click, but I did miss it, but never mind, it will come again. That wasn't it. Also, the order of the tumblers, in which order you fix them, doesn't matter at all. And now, patience, just don't do anything bad now. Okay, and that's it. So I was clumsy. I have broken one lockpick, but it was okay. The Orc Warrior, first level, horrible agility, horrible speed, intelligence, no security skill at all, and so this is just a matter of yeah. The lockpicking game in Oblivion depends on the how do you say? Well, on the ability of the player, not on the character, which is a pity, because you want to somehow it is game breaking if a totally dumb orc, greenhorn in lockpicking and warrior and not a thief at all can open a very hard lock using a single lockpick or one or two lockpicks. I mean, it was my failure, not the failure of the character that I broke one. So this is how I pick locks, and it is kind of game breaking if you can open any lock with any character. They should for the next Elder Scrolls series, I think Bethesda should use some kind of probability. You have I wouldn't mind if this game would be the same, just when you are clicking there would be a probability whether the tumbler will fix or not, a probability which depends on your skills, so that it would be nearly impossible to pick a lock with a character like this, and it would be much easier to pick a lock with a master thief with a skill of security skill of 100 and agility 100, so that it would be easier with that, or more probable to fix tumblers without breaking lockpicks. But yeah, Bethesda did that completely dependent on the agility of the player, on player's hand and mouse coordination. So that's bad, but this is how basically I open locks with any kind of character. Okay, so much for lockpicking tutorial. I will save it and end it here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that everyone who wanted to know how to master lockpicks now knows, and will find some of the correct ways you can do it. It will just this. I hope that this strategy will work for the most people. Okay, so have a nice time.